Here is the app we've been working on in the last course module opened in Visual Studio Code. Now that's the editor, the IDE, we've been using throughout this course, and I showed how to set it up and how to basically configure it in the first course module. So definitely make sure you watch that. Well, I guess otherwise the last module was a bit hard to follow along anyways. Now, this editor is configured to suit my needs, and I recommended some basic configuration which I like because I don't think I have that much of a special taste. Still, make sure you tweak this to your likings. And that starts with the look. In Visual Studio Code, and of course in most or in all editors and IDEs, you will find similar settings. You are able to adjust its appearance. In Visual Studio Code, you do that under Code, Preferences, and then, for example, here, the color theme. The color theme is the core thing that influences how the editor looks like. And a lot of people prefer the dark look I have here, in my case with the dark plus default dark theme. But you can also go for a light theme if you're a fan of this, or choose one of the many other installed themes you find there. You can also install additional themes with the help of the extensions section, which I'll dive into in a second. So the theme here is the first thing with which it all starts. Now, besides the general theme, you can also set a file icon theme here in Visual Studio Code. And there I installed the material icon theme with you in course module 1. You can of course also go with one of the built-in themes or install any other theme you want, either with this shortcut here, but this will also just lead you to the extensions marketplace, if you want to call it like this, and we'll have a look at that in a second. So the look, of course, should really suit your needs. It's also not just the theme and the icons. Also make sure that here in the view section, you configure the appearance the way you want it to look. That you show the sidebar or the status bar, maybe show one of the other things you can show here, like that activity panel here, which I personally don't like to have, which is why I remove it here. So really play around with these settings and find a layout that you like, that works for you, that allows you to be productive.